times where my Shepherd needs to be tweaked a little bit because she don't look right. That drives me nuts. BioWare broke the game at the very beginning on the import. Yes, they did. Saved the Arachnine Queen, rescued Kanan, kept the Council alive, saved Morgan's data, kept Rex alive, destroyed the Heretic, destroyed the Collector base. Everybody's alive. Romance Liara 4, nobody in 2. It looks like we're ready to go. Hopefully she looks correctly. Hopefully she looks like, no, of course not. Number 4. Gotta fix the knee lines, the eyebrows. Can't fix. Yeah, I think going to keep a soldier. Not what I want for bonus ability. Marksman worked really well in the first game. Maybe I'll take it here. Wow. I'm gonna have to fix something. Hold on a second. My preview didn't look right. One game looks way bigger than the other. Yes, it does. I don't like it when I have to tweak stuff. Does that look right now? I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my chat so I know. I think that looks okay. Let's leave it like that. There we go. Now we got the whole screen. Import her right on in. Thank you for the host, Mateus. I hope I pronounced that properly. Probably not. I'm really bad at pronouncing names, so if I mispronounce it and act it up, I'm so sorry. Shepard has been...
How bad is it?
Bad.
On Earth for the last 6
We just
months.
lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range
You know what happened in Arrival?
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
Witch hunt.
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
All those ships are...
God help us all.
2157, humanity discovered it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species, but this idyllic future is overshadowed by dark past. Reapers, a sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life every 50,000 years, are about to return. Fortunately, the leaders are arriving in action for the missions. Sorry, I can't read fast enough. Graphics on this game is so awesome. Marcus, a little kid playing.
Commander,
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The defense committee
There's a
wants to
new
see
character,
Sounds
James Vega.
important.
His first appearance.
What's going on?
in comics.
you. Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Do I sound okay? Is it overpowering the game at all? I need to know. I
Anderson?
haven't really had anybody
Admiral?
agree with me.
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How are you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it
Spoilers,
sorted out.
spoilers,
What's going on? Why
spoilers.
is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is them, not by a long shot.
Hell no.
Tell that to
How
the
are you
defense
prepared
committee.
for the Reapers?
Unless we're planning to
I don't
talk
think
the
we
Reapers
can
to death, the committee is a
prepare.
waste of
Those
time.
things are just
They're
massive.
just scared. None of
No
them
one
have seen what
believes
you've
you.
seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one. That blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us. What they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
Yep.
I'd know that, Shepard. And so does the committee.
Oh,
If
crap,
it wasn't
I
for
got
that, you'd have been
subtitles.
court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah,
How do
I
you
trust you.
marshal somebody that wasn't in
And
the
so does
alliance?
the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
I mean, to me, that's a good question. How do you court-martial somebody who wasn't a
They're
part of the
expecting you
alliance
to,
and how that
Admiral.
was going on?
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Got somebody with tattoos. Lovely.
Anderson?
And it's Kaden!
Shepard.
Caden.
How'd it go in there, Major?
Okay, I think. Hard to know. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Major.
You hadn't heard?
No, I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I suppose I did. Still, it's good to see you.
Admiral,
I can't believe he's been promoted to
Come on.
major. Why don't they tell us what the reason for that?
You know the commander?
I used to.
Got a notification in my ear. Waiting to see it pop up, see what it is.
Admiral Anderson. Shepard.
What's the situation?
Oh, Jace, thanks for the follow.
us.
Appreciate that very much.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen. Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know.
I did
The
all
Reapers
the DLC in 2. That's kind of going to show up. And this one in one way or another, for the most part.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival.
Tina's, thanks
The
for the
Reapers
follow.
are more
Appreciate that
advanced
very
than
much.
we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take
I think I need to make a little glyph of
But
Shepard dancing.
there must be some way.
She's so bad at it.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Admiral, we've lost contact with Luna Base.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
Yes, thank you.
How they get past our defenses?
Move on.
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
We must have went to the... Wow, there's a whole bunch of them. Here we come. Not playing around. And
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
What do we do?
fight. Pick up a gun and start shooting.
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Amen. Aye.
Oh my god.
only two who didn't get killed. Oh, she's got a headache now.
Shepard! Shepard! Shepard!
Got a headache.
Come on, get up.
I have been all
Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
my Canon Shepard from my Xbox.
This is Admiral Anderson.
I
Report it
just
anyway.
DLC from the first game because I don't have
Major Alenko, is that you? What's your status?
Pinnacle Station sucked
Can't
and
raise the
down
number.
skies on
You'll
blue.
have the content.
Unless I
We'll
want to
meet
buy
you
the
at landing
trilogy,
zone.
then I can do it.
Anderson up.
I have been thinking about it for 15 minutes. I'm gonna turn the subtitles on. It's kind of cool getting a fight with Anderson on the side, though.
Remember?
Pretty sure I have this on normal. Not gonna turn it up just yet. Maybe someday. But not today.
Come on, Shepard. Hayden's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move. Look out! How do you stop something so powerful?
The one
Take a running
thing
jump.
about 3 that when you whatever levels you had in 2 move over the 3. Which I found quite nice. I don't want cryo ammo.
It's farther than it looks.
Run!
Let's go.
Controls are the
Come on,
same
let's
as
go.
they were in 2 for the most part, except
Come on. We'll have to go this way.
after 10 feet, and yeah,
Looks clear. Let's go.
he's actually
Ready.
slide
You read me.
right, double tap
I'm
on it.
patching in Shepard.
We're almost to the Normandy. I've got Lieutenant Vega with you. We're taking heavy fire.
Husks, take him out.
You're like that.
I'm out of ammo. Come on, we gotta move. Have to take these things out the
Oh,
old-fashioned
you
way.
make me punch him on.
Don't let him grab you.
Come on up here, come on. Can you tell I played this one?
Gotta find a way out of here.
You gotta remember the button numbers.
Watch it.
I forgot I hit
Through this way.
I can't shoot anything. There's that little kid that was playing with the
Hey,
spaceship earlier.
it's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
Separate little kid, come on.
You can't help me.
Shepard, in here.
I love Anderson. He's captain, he was counselor, now he's admiral. Which means that Udina's probably the counselor now. I like Udina.
Ah, this is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you
Oh,
try,
we're not getting any
you
weird
can't
stuff
save them all.
today. There's been times where I've played on this and
Exactly.
like part of Shepard's head doesn't show up, Anderson doesn't show up.
It's so fast.
It's weird.
I thought we'd have more time.
We
It's
knew
kind
they
of
were
like
coming.
on 2 when I'm doing
they
talent
still just
builds,
cut
Anderson,
through our
his
defenses.
father doesn't show up. The little hollow of him.
We need to go to the
Doesn't show up
Citadel.
on his body, he doesn't
Talk
show
to the
up.
council.
It's really
The
weird.
Citadel. The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council
Reapers
has to help us.
You sure about that?
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something.
Don't look down.
Gotcha!
Thanks.
I love that look on
I owe
Shepard's
you
face.
one.
Like, "Ooh."
More than one. Grab some ammo.
Oh, someone put
Reload. Let's keep moving. Major Alenko, we're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We made it to the Normandy. Taking heavy fire. Oh god. We gotta take down the dreadnought. Evasive maneuver.
Major, Caden! Damn it, they're in trouble.
Ooh. That would be a hell of a weapon. Yes, it would.
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
Oh, I wonder what suit.
Keep your head down. Nice shot. Finish them all. Shepard, over here. What happened
This
here?
one, if you have
Our gunship was shot down.
virtual,
We barely made it.
go to grab more thermal clips and
You have a
actually
radio?
over and how many you can
We're trying to
actually
contact
carry
our ship.
instead of
No,
what the
there's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those
like on
things.
2. They make some slightly different.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here.
The 4-year-old game. This game
Come
is
on.
kick-ass.
Let's get to that gunship.
If you ever wanted to play with Anderson as your sidekick, here's your chance.
What the hell are those things?
Darren. Look, they got full life. Put your head up. Come on. No, you want it. Cutscenes.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down there.
Not ever get context on how big the Reapers are
Major.
until this game is standing.
Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
You know, they sent several to every city.
hope they get there soon.
You and me both!
Running out of ammo. There's more of them.
Oh, you didn't give me. Oh,
Cavalry has arrived.
just.
About time.
Hi, Shane.
Let's go!
Yes, Caden's alive. I feel this.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
Thanks.
Shepard,
Come on!
I'm not going.
Oh, come on.
You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help.
No, that's
We
true.
need every species and all their ships to
true.
even have a chance at defeating the Reapers. Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Oh, so
Consider
now.
yourself reinstated. Commander. You know what you have to do.
Oh,
I'll
look,
be
it's
back
a
for you,
Reaper invasion.
and I'll bring
for
every
Shepard
fleet I
Garrison.
can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Now Caden's going to act stupid. Act like he didn't hear anything that Anderson just said. I don't know how he became injured. Oh, look, there's a little boy again. And no one helped him get into the dang thing either. Look at that. Not that Alliance soldier in there. No. I still wonder if the Reaper IFF on the ship is what kept the Reapers from actually shooting at the Normandy. That's just big, those are small ones. And remember what O'Keefe says on him. You actually say that kind of. At least in this game, it's a little bit. I love the soundtrack to this movie, to this game. I just want to call it a movie. It's awesome. I love this game. And look, they even had Shepard's gear on board waiting for him. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the
I thought they
Citadel
were going to
to help
make a
for the
movie,
fight.
actually, but
Bullshit, he
I'll
wouldn't
be
want
honest,
us
I
to
really
leave.
not. The only way I would do a movie is if it was animated. I don't want a live action.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
And I really don't want them
Forget
saying,
it.
"Oh, this is
Drop
a
me
kid
off.
separate."
Enough!
Not be a male.
Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight?
We're
Going to the Citadel.
Revan.
You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander,
Joker.
Oh, Joker's still in the
That you?
ship.
alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to lance out
Oh, we gotta go to Mars.
We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
I've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni. Found a way to stop the Reapers.
Get Liara back right away.
Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars. Roger that.
This is loco.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
How would
I don't know yet, but if it helps us win this war,
We got
Grab
a
your
new
gear.
shuttle. I got old boring gear. What happened to my old gear with that nice stuff on it? You said you didn't like the patterns, but I actually have the patterns on mine. I'll have to change that. Get back on. Actually, oh, looks like Mars. Nice and dusty. So James is the character.
I've been trying to reach Mars on secure channels.
Voiced by Freddie
No
Prinze.
one's answering.
any sign of Reaper activity?
Played the Iron Bull and Dragon Age.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
That looks almost real. That's how good the graphics is, in my opinion, on that. This looks almost real. Like it's a movie and not a video game. They got guns on the shuttle too, and that nice. Like the Cerberus shuttle, which you just got shot at. Can shoot back.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
How long till it hits?
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
So I probably should have picked that up. I'm lazy. There's auto level up. I'm not going to use them to once I start getting more companions anyway. So it's the boring humans. I can't help it. They're boring.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person. Pretty average for Mars, actually. I'm glad you're so optimistic.
Yeah, we've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries.
Fair enough. What's that?
His alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died.
Oh.
Something's not right here.
Keep a low profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that.
And a sniper. No, Cerberus is here.
Holy shit.
They're
They're
executing
executing them.
people.
They know we're here now.
One grenade knocked out all four. Oh, this is shot. This gun doesn't get in my window, dude. Window cookies. One shot. No matter what.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Sure look like it.
I just
Cerberus.
wasted a grenade.
What are they doing here on Mars?
Good question.
You don't know. Look out! Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few
Wonder why
vehicles.
we're here.
Must have been help from the inside.
You could be right.
No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
You say so, Kate.
Shepard, I need a straight answer.
About what?
Do you know anything about why Cerberus
No.
is here?
What makes you think I know what they're up to?
You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
Wow, he's
We
so...
joined forces to take
Oh,
down
he
the
doesn't believe
collectors.
Shepard, I
That's
guess.
it.
There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources.
Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the collector base.
Let it
And
go,
I have
Katie.
no
Let
idea
it
why they're
go.
here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden.
Unless he really believes Shepard's not the same person. He just doesn't know, I guess. Better get that out of his head real quick.
Please trust me.
His ass on the Normandy and never is good enough.
I do, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
Lars watched Zombieland. She learned to double tap before. Yes, she did. She must have watched Zombieland.
Easy
gun
there,
down.
Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Because we were told.
Packet ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here? On Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation.
Didn't know
When
were
you
looking
destroyed
for.
the Alpha Relay, you
Curious
bought
of
us
how
some
much
time,
on that kind of
but then
information
you were under
did they
investigation.
ask to go through it
I knew
anyway.
I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here.
How did
Hackett
Hackett
got me
know she
access
was
to
the
the
Shadow
archives
Broker?
and kept me updated on your status.
There's always some questions in this that makes me just go.
I meant to come see you, but
I wouldn't like that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
you're too kind. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
Good.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it.
Good.
Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
Yes,
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
Oh, here they come.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
My James.
But
See you another time. I gotta run with the. I gotta run
Now,
with the
Lieutenant.
old people, not you. Hit the road. Hit the road.
I hear them. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us.
Oh no, they did not. She's a pure biotic. Kind of a silly name. Too.
Can't hide. Not a problem for
What do you have, Katie?
someone with biotics.
Ooh, that does make it smooth. Nice.
You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard. That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
The abilities work a lot more smoothly. It's like they keep refining stuff from one game to another. They kept getting better, better, better.
They've sabotaged the elevator.
There's gotta be another way up. How'd Cerberus get into the facility?
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Hard to say at this point. Don't trust you, Lusa, man. I never did. Now, here's the cool thing with this one. Wow, I can't believe I missed. Let's
We'll
go.
need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
I will be doing 100% on this because I have all the DLC. I think all the DLC is worth it. If you only buy one DLC for this game, I would buy the Citadel DLC. It's most excellent. Well worth.
Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway.
I mean, Leviathan was fun. I bought the.
I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but
did you see that?
With it.
Who's that woman in the vid?
And Leviathan.
That's
was
Dr.
very
Eva Corey.
informative.
She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
See if we got any different guns. Sorry. There we go. I have a tendency to hit quick save instead of saving the menu. We only have about 15 to 20 minutes. Got 2 so far. And maybe the only 2 I have the whole game. I'm really bad about that. Space right.
That door's getting close.
What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
I wonder how Cerberus got in.
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that, James. Repeat. This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols.
Looks like Cerberus is killing
From this
people.
room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Cerberus has standards? I realize that.
Flashlights.
There's stuff in here I need to get. You really kind of need to look
Are any
everywhere.
of these people friends of yours?
I recognize a few, but I can't say I knew them. As the only
Yeah,
Asari here, I
it's-
think perhaps I was viewed with a
just
little
stuff
suspicion.
putting weapons
I spent most of my time
everywhere.
researching alone, translating.
And what did you discover?
Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan.
Resources or time.
We need to pressurize the room
Maybe
first.
both. Maybe both.
There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
I really wish
Hey,
we had an actual
There's a recording of what happened here.
instead of just that breather mask.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down.
Oh, here
Doctor,
comes
I'll
the
get your
doctor.
report as soon as
Scientific doctors don't go around shooting people. At least Leora doesn't anyway.
Guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them?
No, we
What
have
if
to
these are our
try.
last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way.
No, you shouldn't.
I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I think about my friends. Loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
I love how they're already
too.
starting it. You can see the
We'll stop
romance
them,
continues
Liara.
to from the very
Together.
beginning. And it's kind of like that with the other
I believe
companions
you.
as well.
Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Nice. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember buying more than weapon packs. I think these guns came with my the edition I bought, because I bought the collector's edition. Alright, you should stick around for about another, come back in maybe about another 30 minutes. I have something to show you. Listen to that obnoxious gun. The gun I gave Cadence, too funny. Yeah, I like this one. 'Cause this one here, you got the guy who's freaking out. Like, oh, the Laura's here, but no one knows about this other chick. I gave Caden the most amazing justification. I'll be honest, I don't remember where I did. I ain't came with where the kid. Wow.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data. That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station.
Hopefully.
It's just through here.
I always look over here, and I know there's nothing there, but I look anyway. I love the
That's an
love
understatement.
The combat. This game is so.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
2 was a
Skirt
great
around it.
improvement over 1.
Stay out of its sights.
Better.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you.
Keep moving. Stay in cover, Supple. The turret can't fire on us from here.
Use Medjo. Yes, I did. I gave Kaden the most obnoxious gun.
Set up a perimeter.
This is
No
loud.
one else comes across.
Is it loud for you guys too?
No one. And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a trap.
Dr.
Can you
Evil
override
Kare seems like a major bitch. What is it with
The
Cerberus
archives are on a
and
separate
Nexus?
network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find.
Let's see if that works.
What?
Maybe not.
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Uh-oh.
What have you got?
Kaden? What'd you find?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can...
What the?
My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Oh, Cerberus.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy?
Yes, they did.
Is this what they did to you?
How can you compare me to him?
Shepard, I don't know what you are, or who. Not since Cerberus rebuilt you. For all I know, you could be their puppet, controlled by the elusive man himself.
Alright, that's a good point.
That's not fair, Caden.
Don't try and explain it. I don't think I'd understand anyway. I just want to know, is the person that I followed to hell and back still in there?
Yep.
Somewhere.
They didn't change me, Caden. But words won't convince you, will they?
Probably not.
I didn't think so. You were always stubborn.
Me?
Come on, let's see what Cerberus is up to.
Yeah, Caden
Maybe
doesn't
we'll
look
both get some answers.
Not as stubborn as...
Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
I don't know if they're gonna believe that or not.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Yep, I'm gonna go back in here. you serious?
On it. Done!
I'm on it.
I can't make sure I picked up stuff. It's all about the money. Or XP, I guess it is. I really have 102. I like this thing right now. Yes, I do. Here we go. Let's see what Cerberus has got planned for us. Why do you think they keep their doesn't like it hanging off their uniform?
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
Always kind of curious on that.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
Here they come.
About the value of the data stored here.
Yeah, well, we are always kind of figuring stuff out. Data's really fun. gotten any better. There's a little bit more damage. Well, let's see what we got here. Empty.
Caden.
Caden, go patrol the perimeter. Make sure Dr. T'Soni and I have some privacy. Oh, look, it's the elusive man. It'll be a pain in my ass some more.
Shepard.
It's been 6 months. You think you'd buy some new
Elusive
clothes?
man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
I just wonder, if you don't know what you're looking for, how are you supposed to find
What
it?
I've always wanted.
Something specific.
The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've
That
seen
was
your
like a
solution.
lot of
Your people are
artifacts.
turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong
His face
humanity
looks
would be
jacked up.
if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved
I don't call that short-sighted.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers,
Yes, I can.
even with the Prothean data.
Yes, I can.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources and I'll
And
stop
will.
them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor.
Can you trust somebody with
More
eyes like that?
I don't want the
I
Reapers
mean,
destroyed.
seriously, can you trust somebody
We
with
can
eyes like
dominate
that?
them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certain.
Notice that his face was jacked up when he saw it before. Now it looks smooth again.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. And despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the rebels in this place,
Was going to show him to
your
start being
time
indoctrinated or something, then change their
Enough
mind.
talk.
It didn't fix everything.
Liara,
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Go fuck off.
duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
And sorry,
the data, it's not here.
That's kind of why I have my channel for adults. Because I'll play games that
erased.
drop them anyway, like Grand Theft Auto. Or Jack.
Goodbye,
She likes to drop a lot of F-bombs.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Well, come on, Caden, find out who it is. You're the one on patrol.
Hey, step away from the console. Now.
Careful. Ooh, Caden, you're a major. You just let some chick kick your ass.
She's got the data.
Shepard and Liara got their mask and
Stay
head
close.
gear
We
back
can't
on
lose her.
relatively quick.
There she is.
Oh,
Stay on
quit
her.
running, quit running.
Getting away.
All you gotta do is chase. There's no need to shoot.
Watch out! Over there.
Oh, that's the closest to the planet.
Down there. James, you read me? Cerberus has the data. Radio the
missed me
Normandy.
with all
Get
those
them down
too.
here now.
I'm bad with that incinerator. They hit me with it.
She's getting away. Damn it. James. Normandy. Anybody.
Uh-oh. Get away.
I got this one.
James, you just wrecked our ride. Now it's like this process. Especially with Liara. I think she's working with us.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
I really would like to have had a Renegade interrupt right there.
Need the data.
Because I think I'm using that even with my Paragon. Because like, it was uncool. How does that survive on Earth?
Hayden! Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
Goodbye. Goodbye. I saw somebody, an article somewhere about doing a no fire shot run. You can't do it. You literally have to shoot that thing here. Or Shepard dies. Without trying to get a shot. Your ability to go down that. But I think you can pretty much do the rest of the game without that. Maybe at the shoot there too. The rest of it, just throw your tech abilities, throw your biotic abilities, and just let your gun run. Tayden got tore up. Poor Caden. Maybe he'll die. Shepard, don't worry about him. You got shit to do.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I love Liara.
I know.
Getting all up in her face.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Liara has changed a lot since the first game. She's no longer that.
See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
A little bit more cold now. She's not as nice to people.
I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Thank you.
Did you get to the archives?
Yes, I did.
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data.
Yeah,
we'll
but
do
we're
our
gonna
own
need the
analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured.
Yes,
We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning.
Yeah.
Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
Do whatever.
I'll be in touch
it
soon.
takes.
Hack it out.
Does that mean bribery? Blackmail? I got the shadow broker. We could do some blackmailing. I'm sure she's got something on people.
EDI is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Yep.
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it.
I hope so, Liara.
I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
We need all the good news we can get.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard.
Just the look on Shepard's face. You can tell they're
Isn't
already
it
out.
worth trying at least?
Thinking, man,
I'm gonna check on Kaidan and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
I doubt it.
It'll be a hell of a short war if
they haven't helped so far. Why would they help now? The Council's been apathetic to the cause. They did a good job of doing that too, if you ask me. Could you imagine living on a space station like that? I think that'd be cool shit. Listen. At the same time, he might not be the best. Fake air, recycled air. One faulty thing, and a lot of people could die from not having any oxygen. Looks like we docked at the Presidio. Nice.
Barely got a pulse here. Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
Nope.
We need to see the Council.
There's Liara
Right.
being practical again.
Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
You too. Though it's Commander now.
Oh, you got promoted. Ain't that nice?
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything.
Oh, so they actually believe that
They
Reapers
apologize
exist?
for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Udina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Yeah, that's a good
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Udina's office.
One of my men can show you the way.
Well, that's nice of you,
You?
Bailey.
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
I'd appreciate that, James. Appreciate that a lot.
We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
He doesn't
No
seem
doubt.
like he likes his job too much anymore, I don't think.
Ma'am, we can't say when we're deploying or where.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
Chubby cheeks.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called
when they first
Battlespace.
announced
We're carried on just
this
about all
character
Council
was gonna be in
planets.
the game, and my
producers
policy
want
was
me embedded on a human
not
ship,
gonna have her
and
on the
I
ship,
want that
and
ship to
then-
be the Normandy.
I ended up not doing that.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that?
Maybe.
Or do I keep looking?
Maybe.
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Just one.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And the Alliance News Network logo on her shirt. Ain't that nice?
Okay. First deployment is somewhere near Paladin.
Port asset required. Diana Ellers. I made some money.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Guess I'll go see Kaidan.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
That might be a good idea.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
You may want to get drunk later.
Shepard, there you are.
There's
Dr.
my
Chakwas.
doctor.
You're here?
There she is.
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was
no
critically
business
injured.
being in an
I came as
R&D
fast as I
lab.
could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Kaidan took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered.
That's good.
I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michelle's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
I wish you
Been
were
6
there,
months,
actually.
Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors.
Yes, though I suppose if you were
I
judged
kinda
to be a
doubt
war
Joker
criminal,
did that,
I would
though.
have been tried as an accessory.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
Damn right.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander.
You can actually turn her away. And
Don't thank me so
Dr.
soon.
Michelle
Remember, Joker's still aboard.
I did that once.
And I'd be
It felt
surprised if he's
odd.
been
It felt
remembering his
really odd.
medication.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Galley.
And I got so giddy when I finally found out what her first name was, because I was writing all this fan
Patient stable
fiction
for
and
now.
had her incorporated in it,
Touch and
and I
go.
got tired of
Good
saying
work,
Dr.
Dr.
Chocolate
Frank.
all the time. I was
Narrow splint's
wanted
still the
first
best
name.
course of action.
And they gave it to me. I was so happy. Yee. Oh my god, he's beat the hell up.
Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Kaidan. You've got to fight. We need you in
He
this.
got really beat up.
Seeing you in action again reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you.
Stop flirting with him.
I could use you.
At least she doesn't sound like she's in heat like when she
If
talks.
you need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Kaidan. Fight. And that's an order.
I'm not sure how a lieutenant commander can order a major around when major is about 3 ranks higher. I guess it's time to go deal with you, Dina.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Love these quick
Now
words.
arriving
They're
at
beautiful, beautiful,
Presidium
beautiful.
Attacks are part of a massive organized
Let's go see what.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at
My
this time.
favorite ambush reporter.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
I doubt it. I doubt it very much. She can use her little
Commander Shepard?
camera droid as a
Commander,
pillow.
humanity has questions.
Goodbye.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
I'm sure you do.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina.
Oh,
well,
yes,
maybe
Counselor
you would, but I gotta live
Yeah.
here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. And not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians.
Yeah.
I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Damn right.
I wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Feels like it, doesn't it? The world's coming to the end. Alright, Udina.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
He has an Asari assistant?
We've got our own problems,
Not
Counselor.
a human one?
Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Oh, here we go. Bickering. And even bar the R.
The
is like,
reports are
nice.
accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
We either unite together.
Even if we
or
were to
die
unite our
solo.
fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would
Wonder
seem...
what kind of weapon they found.
The scale is... It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
I hope
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the Catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth.
No.
They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Look at this. The council's not going to do anything. No, we're just going to shake our
The
head.
cruel
no.
and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species.
Wow.
If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
Why did I
I'm sorry,
say
Commander.
you?
That is the best we can do.
That is not nowhere near good enough.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
I wish Anderson was the counselor, because I don't like Udina.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Really?
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven.
Really?
Those meetings won't proceed without him.
Well, good to know that the
Normandy
Reapers
is one of the
didn't
few
attack
ships that
Earth.
can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
Wow, I gotta kiss some ass now. Ain't that
Our
great?
latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
Well,
And
that
various
was nice.
resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Yeah, well, we'll
Thanks.
see. I don't trust you, Dean. I don't think you'll do what I need for you. I just don't. I mean, he grounded me the Normandy in the first game. Why do I want to trust him now? I just don't. Why am I going here? That's not where I needed to go. I forgot I already talked to him. Oh, look.
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. Khalisah bint Seen and Al-Jalani.
Yeah, I have no full well
Isn't it
who
true
you are.
that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth.
No,
For
I'm so
everyone.
tempted to punch her.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khalisah, we're doing everything we can.
You're lucky I don't punch
Before
you
they
in the
cut the
face.
feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions.
I think my next
Don't
shot
let
is
the
gonna be
Council
a-
forget about
It's hard to
Earth.
punch her in the face
I will.
in all 3 games.
Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
So you say. Oh damn, Ilium's under attack.
One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
What?
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war's over.
Pretty much. There are several NPCs talking around the Citadel that if you kind of listen, there could be something that shows up in the Spectre office later, which I didn't even go into. It was right across the street, right across the hall from Udina's office. That slow run. That kid go, there he is. That's the kid that blew up. Shepard's dreaming about him now. It was at the very beginning. He was playing with his toy, being happy and free. He should have gotten the ship with Shepard. He should have went with Shepard. Instead of running, then maybe he wouldn't have died. Come here, come here, come here. Wow, now we got the kids on fire. That is not a good dream. Not at all. Yeah, that's not good. Shepard's like, yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
Yep.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there?
Nightmares are going to come back.
What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
Yes, we did.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Well, thank you for being pragmatic, Liara. I appreciate that.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
Nope. I sure am not.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
That's one of the voice actors for the Dragon Age Inquisition.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Traynor. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
On what I played
the
on
ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Traynor has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Oh yeah, Edie's
Got it,
asking
Edie.
things.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the
Oh,
deception.
look at that. She's even
Thanks,
being nice and
Edie,
apologizing.
and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
I think Joker may have some competition.
In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Thank you.
The War Room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
Thank you.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions.
Good. I missed that.
Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
Yes, I'm sure he does.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
Yep.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns.
They sure
They feel
are.
threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
Kiss
I'm
ass.
trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians.
That's what Shepard's
I'll
gonna have to
bypass
do
the
right
Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
I sure will.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get.
I'll try to find whatever I can find.
Every
It's
theater
gonna
of
be
war they
easy,
open.
Happy.
Buy us time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The stronger you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Oh, I can finally run around the ship and do whatever. There we go. I have played multiplayer enough to where I have exported, or whatever they wanted to call it, upgraded 100 different ones for 75 points each, so I got 7,500, which makes it where I really don't have to do anything on the because of the multiplayer. I really can go and skip 90% of this game and not get a bad ending. And I did all that on my Xbox. On my PC, I might be really lazy. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And all your models that you bought in Mass Effect 2, you had literally got to run around your ship and go find them.
I can't believe the Council won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you could be damn sure...
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
I hope you don't come and tell me I got stuff that I don't have, like Kelly did constantly. Alright, Jace. I have this little thing going on with Mateus about a guy named Steve.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot.
There he is.
Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
I can't wait
nice
for him
to meet you,
see
Lieutenant.
this.
What's
I
going on?
wasn't lying.
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. From my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Thank you, Steve.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. Practically dances a low admiral.
Good pilot, I think.
I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plate.
It did. That thing's
The
like
lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design.
Nice.
For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Looks like that's
Keep
all
up
he's
the
got
hard
to
work,
say.
but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
I like how I could change my armor down here. Eventually you'll get pieces. to do. Yeah, I actually kind of like the stripes, the patterns. Look, I got a dog.
Hey there.
Stay in front of it long enough and it lays down. It doesn't know what to do. It gets really confused. Look at it. It doesn't know what to do. Do I walk around? Do I attack? I don't know. Just freaking out. Look at it. Yep, there it goes. Alright, James.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Damn right they do.
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service
There's
record.
plenty of things to talk about.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I sure can.
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
I don't know, I thought Cerberus pretty much made it where all your scars went away.
You remind me of my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Oh look, the dog's
Nice.
still sleeping.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the end.
Sorry.
Throwing punches like that could
Tough
dislocate
call.
Miss like that. Do some damage to the shoulder.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end.
Oh my god, bloodied his nose.
Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
All
You're a
those
shrink,
punches
too?
for almost killing Liara on Mars.
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Well, you just got
You
your
are.
ass beat by Shepard, Gene.
But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
No. I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna go back up to the CIC. Actually, maybe I should stop here. It's almost 4 in the morning for me, so I'm kind of getting tired. Maybe he could be a roided out Mexican. I wouldn't doubt that none. But he does seem to work out a lot. But who knows what kind of things he's taking. Never know, right? Well, I will be back. I can't say I'm going to be back tomorrow. If I am, it'll be after midnight, 1 o'clock. Probably after midnight Eastern. Because Packers are playing Minnesota at 8:25, 8:30, whatever time it is, and it'll be after that game is over. So, I am going to take off for the evening. Thanks for the follows, for the people who followed me, Jace and Mateus, and was somebody else too. I forgot now. I'm sorry. I forgot your name. I'm real bad about that. So, I will be back another night, probably within 21 hours from now, 22 or give or take.